Hey guys, Mark here, and as always, this broadcast is rated F for fake. Now, one thing that people have been talking about a bit here recently, as you can see the robot helper here in this photograph, in this article on futurism, is that a lot of people are talking about UBIs or Universal Basic Income. And what they're saying here is in a survey of 500 people of various ages, 46% of respondents were in favor of the idea of of a universal basic income, 35% opposed and 19% undecided. A small study was recently conducted to get an idea for how Americans feel about a universal basic income, a UBI, a no strings attached unconditional income given to individuals. The survey of 500 people was conducted by 50 Plus One Strategies and David Bidner Research on behalf of the Economic Security Project. The results of the survey showed that 46% of respondents were in favor of the idea, along with 35% opposed and 19% undecided. And as robots and artificial intelligence get better at performing tasks formerly reserved for humans, the threat of mass job loss grows. Outsourcing jobs overseas was a major talking point in the past presidential election in the United States, and the current president elect is promising to bring those companies back to the country. However, with increasing automation, these companies may not have as many jobs to offer. The debate has even got to the point where the sitting president of the United States was asked in an interview about the potential for a UBI system. And we asked him if this was going to be accepted. And so basically, what this UBI is talking about is they're talking about people who lose their jobs to robots, if they should receive an income um, from the government to compensate for their wage loss. And I'm not really sure what the right answer is here on this, you guys. I just thought that it was important for people to think about how the advancements in technology are trending and increasing exponentially. And the simple fact is, there's very well going to come a time, and it may very well be within the next 100 years, that robotics has advanced to the point where money, as we know it, will no longer be necessary in any way, shape, or form, because we'll just have robots do everything. And you all may think that's some sci-fi stuff, but I don't think 30 or 40 years ago anybody thought that they would be able to go to the grocery store and be able to not have to talk to an attendant and be able to ring up your own stuff with a little computer assistant. No one thought you would be able to stop going to Blockbuster and just get your DVDs from a little machine. But now you can. No one thought you would be able to stop going to the store and buy CDs. Now you can just download them from the comfort of your own home. Same thing for movies, as a matter of fact. Same thing for books. Same thing for newspapers. So, and this is a trend that's accelerating and getting more and more commonplace, and eventually Skynet's going to be online, guys, whether you want to admit it or not. And eventually robots are going to do everything, and we're no longer going to need money, and those that are in power are no longer going to be in power. And that may very well be the one of the greatest crises this planet has ever seen, and maybe that is why they are planning Agenda 21 to take care of the population before that happens, so they have the situation well in hand and well under control. But I just wanted to point out to you guys, this is an important issue. This is going to keep happening. It is only going to get worse, and eventually we are not going to need money at all anymore. And then the real question is, and I don't know why this hasn't actually been addressed now, what do we do when that happens? Just something for y'all to think about. You guys take care.